Wait, what? How do I go back? No! There's no backspace. Right, it's a game about Hellion. Look, I will never take a raid sponsorship, alright? At least not yet. Not enough zeros on that paycheck. Wait! I want a name too. What's the name? Too late. You let Shoof choose? Sorry, the game has already started. There we go. This place where souls go after death. Just down a little bit. Undertale kinda has that vibe, huh? They all arrive with pending issues. Berg, thanks for being here, man. Regrets from their life. That is why they all try to go back. However, at some point, they stop trying. Or someone makes them stop. Are you done talking? Damn, what a quippy ghost. Ghost has no name. It can be your name, Ghost. It's me, even though you're not dead. You can move now. Use the left stick to walk. Oh man, we got like some fluid frame rate, dude. The Grim Reaper. It's like the afterlife place in like Dragon Ball, dude. Welcome to the afterlife. Yo, thanks. Yes, you're dead. No big deal. Here, your soul will rest peacefully, as long as you stay out of trouble. I must go back to life. You what? I said I need to go back to life. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. There's too much noise in here. It's literally you and the dog, dude. Yeah, where's that music coming from? True. You already want to go back to life? But you just got here. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure you have a very good reason. In fact, I can check that. Let's take a look at your record. The hell? 3D 8-bit? Yeah. Oh no. What is it? This doesn't make any sense. You're holding the book upside down. Oh, you're right. Bro, this is the dude in charge of the afterlife? The hell? Alright, let me see. Well, now I understand why you'd like to go back. Excuse me, one moment, please. You have to clear with the manager or something? Who's he talking to? Whisper, whisper. And talk to the dog. Who's a good boy? Woof. Oh, I thought this was a talking dog. I am. Woof is my name. What the? This game's got jokes, dude. Is that Sans Undertale? Portrait of Dr. Cruel. 64 by 64 pixel on canvas. Employee of the Millennium. The next one too, probably. Afterlife, a place to die for. This book contains my whole life. I don't have to worry about writing my autobiography. Alright, did we just leave? He's whispering to himself. He probably is, dude. I can hear a conversation. There's some pending issues on the record. It could be a problem. What if the soul hears about the portal? Dr. Cruel is not going to like that. King Minion? Exactly. You know what needs to be done. Relax. We'll take care of it. Alright, wish me luck. Wait! First you have to learn how to fight. Why are you assuming that I don't know how to fight? Oh, sorry. Do you already know how to fight? No, I don't. I'll teach you. Follow me. Alright. It's time. Cute game. This game's adorable. It's got a lot of snippy, quirky writing too. Welcome to the tutorial. I'll be your guide. First, you'll learn how to dash. Take note. I don't have a pencil. Press dash or the left trigger button to avoid bullets. Can we try with fake bullets? No. Do you ever stop? I freaking blinked, dude. This Undertale game looks pretty cool. I'm glad you think that. If you're interested, you can click that link. Even if you don't buy the game, it just supports the stream. So they're like, wow, this chef guy really gets clicks. Worth our investment. Hell yeah, Nightbot, good job on the combo. Good reactions needed for this game? I'm gonna struggle, probably, dude. Looks like you mastered the art of dashing. I just pressed all the buttons. Follow me to the next room. I'll teach you how to shoot. Shoot? I'm a pacifist. Who's the chef guy? It's me. Chef guy? This guy. That's who it is. Wait. Come back, game. There we go. New Pokemon game looks sick. Be doing it to achieve inner peace. Oh, okay. Teach me then. What? This ghost just goes along with people. You can shoot in all directions. Aim and shoot using the right stick. Now try and defeat these enemies. Can we try with fake enemies? No. Oh, it's okay, cool. Man, this is familiar. Alright, once it starts moving, it actually feels pretty cool. Is this the game of the baseball guy? I don't know. I've taught you all I know. That's it? Well, yeah, I'm just a ghost dog. Oh, it is, it's floating, look. What did you expect? You should be impressed. I'm sorry, I am impressed. You should go. Damn, did I just ruin the moment? Echo! Cat scene, 1 out of 1,000? 1 out of 1,000, that's a lot. I'll never unlock that achievement. Cat scene, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10? That's too easy. Achievement destroyed, are you happy now? Was both locked and unlocked at the same time. Just play. Oh my god. You didn't see it, I got a Steam achievement. Enter the ghosted. Dude, this is some writing. Trust nobody. But trust me, even though I'm a random note written by someone you don't know. You found a potion. Are they done talking? The soul is here. Do something. Run away? I was thinking more of fighting. Right. Who would run away? I would. Broke the achievement. Don't get in the way of Dr. Kroll's plans. Even though I don't really know what his plan is. Alright, King Minion. Is the game too loud? Let me know. Oh my god, I really matched his meat. Battle is over. You win. Visible temptation to make a VTuber reference. By the way, I am the narrator. Nice to meet you. I was wondering where that voice had been coming from. It's time to kill death. Is that King Minion hiding again? Before you go, I'm sure there are lots of questions that you'd like to ask. Yeah. What's the Wi-Fi password? Related to the portal that allows you to go back to life. Oh, right. What do you know about it? Legend says that the portal is locked with 8 keys. Woo. Too loud equals impossible? I don't know. Alright, I'm just looking at the sound thing in my my software right now. 8 keys? Couldn't they use just one good key? No. Otherwise, this game would be too short. That's some fourth wall breakage. Fair enough. You should go find them. I think you can do it. I feel it in me. Like this vibrating energy. I think that's your phone vibrating. Oh, you're right. You have a phone too. You should check it out. Press menu to access your after phone. There's a bunch of cool features and useful information. Gotta take this one. See you later. This is how you properly do a text dump intro, by the way. You got just rapid fire jokes or something that keeps you interested. Yay, minimalism. The photo saved. Camera. I can take a selfie, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is the Deadpool of video games? Maybe. Fourth wall's been nuked into orbit already. God, this is too funny. Hold on. I want to get this dude in here. You know I can see you hiding behind that plant, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a regular plant. Regular plants can't talk. The plant's talking, dude. This is gold. This is great, man. Legit good. When I got the email and I clicked the link to it, I was like, this looks pretty funny. And it's working out. Bandit the plant. I agree with the plant. Wait, what? I wish I could... There we go. I like that weird angle selfie. Alright. Bro, you're typing today? Oh my god, this game flashbangs you though. Hope nobody warns Dr. Krull about me. I'll tell Dr. Krull all about you. Stupid death! Soul check-in open 24 hours, except on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday to be confirmed. They're open on the Sabbath, dude? Alpha Town, a new dawn, a new day, a new life in this old town. I actually want to talk to everyone. Tuco? Is this Breaking Bad? My house is empty because material stuff can't buy you happiness. Just kidding, I'm poor. Aww. Same, bro. Agent Taper and Angles. I'm the mayor of Alpha Town. His name is Mayor Tom. Well, not really. I just like to pretend I am while he's gone. Getting bullied? I'm sorry, man. Stop bullying derp. Adama? Dr. Krull's army built a tower in the north side of town. What do you think they're hiding? Maybe the portal to go back to life? I don't think so. Nobody knows where the portal is. If you go looking for it, you'll catch Dr. Krull's attention. So what advice can you give me? Get used to being dead, I guess. Sadness. I'm not sleepy. On the other hand, I'm hungry. Sorry, I don't have any food. He doesn't. Cool, a floating table. Not so cool when you're eating though. I guess that would be pretty annoying. Well, I can selfie with it. There's like a thing up top. I think it's a bit early for Halloween decorations. Who are you calling a decoration? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Is it too early though? I've already decorated. Alright. It's not Halloween yet? You know what that means? Yes, it means we have to wait. No, it means photos with me aren't free. Bro, he selfie blocked me. What the hell? Yeah, me too. It's like a freaking nesting doll. Is this the decoration? Can I selfie with this one? There we go, I snuck one in. Yo, I'm here at the afterlife, getting checked in, doing a little self-therapy, taking pictures without consent. Look, it's fine. All right. Dr. Krull sure is scary. Have you ever met him? Not really, but legends are told. Like what? He once burned down a whole town just because he was cold. Hope he doesn't get too hot. Too late. Have you ever been to Ice Town? A table with no chairs. Who needs to sit when you can float? Did I find something? Is this like the forbidden butter? I found a letter. 1 out of 9 letters found in Alpha Town. Doesn't look very comfortable. Even for a 2D character. Fridge is closed with a lock. Food must be very expensive here. What's the premise of this game? You're dead. And you're trying to find the portal back to life. Why do I want to go back to life? Because I left something in the oven. Oh god. Just spam this. Wait a second. Why is the camera following me? Am I special? I'm not really used to this much attention. Well, at least there are some spots where you can't see me. Was that letter I found literally a letter? Was this Donkey Kong? Oh well. Guess I'm picking up this tea. I get it, we're in this together. You found letter T. Oh, it's Hangman. 2 out of 9. I'd like to solve. TMB3. Not traverse the water though. Who's this? One sec. Welcome to the mysterious building number 3. Legend says that if you visit all mysterious buildings in the correct order, something magical will happen. I guess you'll have to look for them. Okay, I invented that legend. But I really think it's true. Why else would they be numbered? What do I get for visiting all the mysterious buildings in the correct order? To answer that, go to mysterious building number 4. You were unhelpful. Is there anything in here? Besides Purgatory? When will I play Super Paper Mario on stream? Bro, my Wii is sitting on a shelf in the closet. Chicken. Don't talk to me yet. I'm still learning my lines. Oh, sorry. I always wanted to be the main character. Well, might be a bit late for that. No! It's my game now! Wait, you have no money, no inventory, and made 0% progress. Well, yeah, I've just started. You can have it. Just kidding. I'll take it back. MILF quiz when? Never. Free Wi-Fi zone. Hell yeah, dude. And a free Wi-Fi zone. How far left does it go? Is it just between these? Very useful maps. Yo, it's me here at the map shop. Please don't post a review online. I will. Bro, where are my selfies? There we go. These maps are really expensive. You want one or not? Okay, give me one. You bought a map. Wait a minute. It's just a piece of paper that says you are in the afterlife. No refunds? Where'd that other guy go? He just dipped. You're coming for me? They are, dude. Road to Waterfall Town. This guy's literally named Rhodey. You can't go to Waterfall Town. An important discovery has been made there, and it's being studied by Dr. Cruel and his evil army. I mean, his group of nice people. That's better. Man. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Or D picks the thing, no. I've been super fond of this sort of meta, you're playing game that knows you're playing game, X to evil, at least this is kind of funny. The writing's pretty good. Voice crack? Did I voice crack? Never. I have never voice cracked in my entire life. It's never happened. It's like that meme. We made it up. Pure fiction. It never happened. This one was created by a writer. Can I enter the tower? Buxus. No one can enter. Can I enter? Sure. Bro, what is this favoritism? You let him in? Yeah, he's part of our army. Can I be in your army? No one can join our army. Skate Ghost? Can I join your army? Sure. Oh, come on. I'm just messing with you. I don't even work here. Seem good. Want to really work for us? Sure, thank you. Now you really can't enter. What the hell is this crap, dude? Alpha Tower, keep out. Trespassers will be called names. And that hurts. Come on, I really need to enter this tower. Why? I want to spy on Dr. Kroll. I'm expecting someone inside. Use reverse psychology. Let me explain it with a song. How are we explaining it, Chad? What's our reason to get into this place? Song? Alright. No, please don't sing. I hate musicals. Ahem. Stop! Nice, good choice, chat. We defeated him with the majesty of song. I'm afraid to go upstairs. There must be lots of enemies, that's for sure. Oh no! I don't want to go, but I have to go. I get it. Sometimes you have to prove yourself. No, I just have to go to the upstairs bathroom. I'm sure there's one outside. Great! I meant one enemy, not one bathroom. Oh god. He'll figure it out. You know what this does pretty well? Like, it's got the haha funny writing, and then it has like a follow-up. And the follow-ups are usually funny too. Well, hello there. We're trying to come up with the best way to fight you. You're King Minion, but there's 3 of you. What the hell? What have you got so far? Nothing. We don't know you very well. If you have 5 hours to spare, I'll tell you the story of my life. Please don't. It all started a long time ago. We are not listening to this. Oh god. That seems kind of loud. Battle is over. Clone tactics? How many king minions are there? Apparently thousands. You won 0 XP. XP doesn't matter in this. I think it's a game. I just pressed A too soon. It's done already? I know. Where's the hard mode? Clearly I'm on games journalist difficulty. Okay, it makes you feel better. Let's say you won 100 XP. I do feel better. We're conditional pacifists. We won't attack you unless you attack us. We'll have to stop you right there. Can't you let me pass just this once? Let us think about it. Good. After we fought. Oh. Alright. Where's the other one? Die, King Minion. I'm gonna leave up all these other conditional pacifists. I have to kill them? They're conditional pacifists, dude. They're just being pacifists. I heard that one. I couldn't even see it until it came by. Wow, I never thought you'd get this far. No offense. Anything? That's right, I can dash. I ain't even using this. There you are. I forgot to ask you something. Are you gonna ask me if you can join my party and fight these enemies? What? Which enemies? Oh, dude, there's like a Cthulhu ghost back there. Look at this. Oh, I just remembered that I have an appointment. And just boop. I'll send you to the afterlife. Is that even a thing? Let's find out. god, he got whooped. You're getting the hang of it. Only 297 battles remaining. Just kidding. I didn't count them. Could be more. Killing pacifists? I didn't want to! Bro, it wouldn't let me out. I found a book. It's called How to Win Every Battle. But you forgot your reading glasses. No! Maybe an enemy can read it to you. Good luck with that. Looks like a secret passage. Nice. There's another letter. F. I think it's like something IFI. Like IFY at the end. 3 out of 9 letters found. The portal gates will only open for the one who is in possession of the 8 keys. I once had them all, but I lost them. In retrospect, I should have bought a keychain. Got 3 potions. This goes to my party. His name is Bro. How could I tell it was fake? Did you see the lines on the side? No, it's not. Thanks for rescuing me. My brothers and I refused to join Dr. Cruel's army, and so we are locked up and separated. Can you help us? We're supposed to meet at Silver Pond. I didn't get a chance to answer him. He just left. Is there anything else in here? You said Kappa in it? Look. That may be. Wait, was this door here before? King V? I heard some people take turns to fight. They what? Who fights like that? Am I supposed to just stand there while you hit me? I know. Doesn't make sense. Just start fighting. Great job. Careful now. Battles might get harder. Or not. Turn-based weaklings. Depends on the game design. Either way, keep going. Alright, chat, what button do we press? There's a note on the table. Press button A to start the boss fight. Press button B for a surprise. Anything's better than a boss fight. Stanley Parable combat with combat? You know, I forgot about that. I never played that game. Is it good? In one room, this game mocked the entirety of DD2's combat on launch. It's true. Surprise the boss fight? It probably is. But maybe it's not. You press button B. Surprise! If you want the key, you'll have to defeat me. What if I don't want the key? You shouldn't have pressed any buttons. Is that a choice? Look, he's got a health bar and stuff too. Actual boss. Kind of hard to aim with the stick. Alright, the no-hit run continues. Battle's over, you win. Now go get that key. I mean, if you want to. You didn't drop it? Read the note first. Death is not the end of life. Also, why am I leaving notes on the walls? Maybe I should start a blog. Found the first key. This is great. That is what I would say if Dr. Cruel and his army weren't looking for it. Looks like there's another, yep. Oh, letter, dude! The letter E. Oh. I have no idea what this word is now. Is it afterlife? A-F-T-E-R-L-I-F-E, yeah. I'd like to solve. Watch streams of the Stanley Parable. Wonder what it could be. What, is there a good streamer to watch for the Stanley Parable? Literally said it. Alright, I must have missed it, I'm sorry. I really have to tell Dr. Cruel. Bro, I cannot wait to kill Death. probably the hardest fight in the game. You'll notice the cap at the end of the last message. Stanley Parable's legit a walking simulator for the most part. What was I doing? You're gonna tell Dr. Cruel. Why would you remind him? Right, thanks. I'm running. Echo looked at me, he's like, are you okay, dude? Stop following me. I'm not following you. Just that I'm also heading towards the exit. Oh, right. Well, don't walk so fast. You're late for battle. I know. I didn't hear my alarm clock this morning. Do you think we can reschedule it? I don't think so. I've already defeated them all. Oh, I see. Well, I'll fight you by myself. Alright, how about first thing tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning? No, I prefer to sleep. Damn. Not that one. You want me to, like, tab out? Oh, with the kappa at the end? Yeah. I'm sorry, do you want me to call out those kappas? I know you're not trying to crap on DD2. Base King Minion. Based and ghost pilled. Newman? Alright, this is a Seinfeld watcher. I'm calling it. Traveled all the way to all the way from Beach Town to deliver this letter to you. Is it good news or bad news? Bad news. Then I don't want it. Oh. You think that if you ignore them, they'll simply disappear? Yes. Oh my god, I've not laughed this much at a game in a long time, dude. Good. Now all I have to do is stay out of Dr. Cruel's sight. Giga King Minion, true. Uh-oh. What? The music stopped. That can't be good. Oh, why is the game auto-saving? It didn't say that, but that's what I would say here. I still didn't see it. Where was it? What about the wall? I don't know, man. I give up. It's an illusion just like that wall. He's next to me, isn't he? I don't want to look. Whew. That was close. Oh, that's Dr. Cruel? Really? Actually, I'm over here. You really want to find the portal, huh? I won't let you do that. No, he abducted me. I lost the first key. What the hell? I just got that. Wait! I'm not dead. I mean, I am dead, but I was just knocked out. I think I can continue. End of chapter 1. That's better. Another game I should play is Undertale. I've watched it. I've watched a couple playthroughs of it. Definitely a throw. I'm in ghost jail? Where am I? Wait a minute. I can walk through these bars. Freedom! Just don't tell the other inmates, please. Not everyone realized that they could do that. Oh my god, be right back. Unless you don't find me. Paper Mario, yeah. Help! I'm not supposed to be in here. That's what they all say. No, listen! I'm a guard, I work here. That's exactly what they all say. Yeah, I didn't know. That's what the prisoner who put me in here told me. At least it didn't happen to you in the solitary confinement area. I just got out of there after 10 years. Oh. Imagine actually getting caught by Dr. Cruel there, quite a throw. Kappa. True. Prisoner 333, you served 20 years. You're free to go. Do you have anything to say? I do! I'm not talking to you! Yes! Finally! So long, prisoner number 333. So many king minions. Who's the true king? Thanks for calling out the Kappa. No problem, derp. Smiley face. I'm not gonna miss you, that's for sure. What did you want to say? I'm prisoner 333. Hey, are they still chasing those who are trying to go back to life? Yeah, that's how I ended up in here. Same thing happened to me. You gotta help me. I'll help you escape so you can help me. On second thought, it's calm and quiet in here. Better come back after you defeat everyone. I'm not taking you with me, dude. Prisoner of the month? That's me. You're the real king? Okay. I'll start a journal to try and keep my sanity. Day 1. Today I am... Looks like the ink on his pen ran out. Wow. My dad would be so proud. I'm not. Dad, no! No! We weren't very close. Bro, same. They aren't kings themselves? They must not be. What do you want, prisoner number... Oh my god. There's no 42069 in there? Are there really that many prisoners? Yes, anyone who doesn't follow the rules imposed by Dr. Kroll will end up locked up in here. Relatable? Yeah. Although it looks like the guard who registered you fell asleep on the keyboard. That explains it. Where are you going? Are you coming back? Yeah, totally. Really? That's nice. Wish all prisoners were like you. Maybe I should have said no. Your mind is the hardest prison to escape. That's deep. Smoke cigarette. No, that's the name of our prison. What? He just walks away. Alright, hold on. This game, it's so funny, dude. Bet you there's a letter back here. Why can't I go back here? Remember, chat, click the link if you want to check it out yourselves. Gloomy forest, memory of all the trees cut in vain. I think the sign is made of wood. Got a boogie, hold on. Thank you, comrade. As I said, guys, if you click the link, it really helps the stream. To find the next tower, you need to go down, right, up, right again. Then down again. And finally right. Do you want me to repeat that? Whew. I already forgot what I said. Oh, God. Is that like an item over here? Looks like someone forgot their belongings here. Is this some kind of test? Right next to a prison. Right, I'm not taking it. Road to Alpha Town. This really does feel like Poker Man. Weren't you in prison? You already served your sentence? I got released early for good behavior. Who decided that? Me. But before escaping, I did behave myself. Just walk on by. Throwing a booger at Echo? No. We'll beat a fast forward. Interesting. Wait, can I go talk to that guy about the map now? Go through the link, I get some sort of compensation. No. So, real quick. The way the sponsorship works out, there's just a flat amount for me doing this, alright? But, a lot of sponsors like to have tracking links to see how engaged the audience is with the content. So if you click it, it shows that you're like, wow, this chef guy's pretty cool. This game looks sick. And then you clicked it. And that's what they're looking for. If you buy it, that's great too. But if you just click the damn thing, it legit helps. There's your peek behind the curtain. But no, I do not get paid for any clicks or purchases. What happens if one person clicks it 69,420 times? It probably tracks by IP or something like that. So I was gonna talk to this guy. When I stand here, sales increase like crazy. Okay. Basically tracker to gauge, yes. Interesting and cool, it is. It's a DDoS warning and you get raided? Nah, dude. It's fine. I tested the link before I went live. And it just links to the Steam page. Like, it goes through the company that's sponsoring us, and then it goes to Steam like right after. Like, it kind of loads and then goes to Steam, so you never really see anything. Tell the guy in prison he's safe to leave. He said he wanted me to come back after I've defeated everyone. What are you doing over there? I watched a documentary about minimalism. Now I decided to start a new life right here. Are you fully committed? Well, I got rid of all my possessions. So that stuff I saw earlier over there was yours? You mean it's still there? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I don't think he was very convinced. Wait, he dropped something. Wait. I want his stuff. Man. Why do you want to go back to life anyway? I can't tell you. Why not? It'd be a spoiler. Oh, come on. No one's listening. I am certainly not listening. I mean, grass sounds. Did he just say grass sounds? Come on, Death. I feel like every time I say something, somebody appears to say the opposite. That's not true. When I try to talk seriously, somebody makes a joke. It won't happen again. In this conversation, chuckles. I want to have a private conversation. There's always somebody listening. Yes, go on. If I want to ask for advice, I feel like no one will listen to me. Oh, sorry, were you talking to me? I was testing my new invisible headphones. Damn. You can't hear me. He's testing his new invisible headphones. Or maybe he didn't want to talk to me. I'm really testing my headphones. Wait, how did you hear me? I didn't. I just read the text on screen. Well, that's better. Jesus, dude. Read his lines in a Jamaican accent. Who's the dogs? Grim Reapers? Death? Road to Waterfall Town. Yo, I need some combat, dude. This path goes to Waterfall Town. Is it named like that because there's a big waterfall? Yes. Names of towns are usually pretty accurate. Good thing there isn't a Dr. Cruel town then. No, but we are in Dr. Cruel region. Well, it's a lamb plushie's not listed anymore in Devolver Shop. Alright. X. Since you're a cool guy and you're always here. The Cult of the Lamb plushie. I checked too. It's not available until tomorrow. So in 14 hours. Okay, I set an alarm for it. I'm probably gonna buy 2. They said they're getting 1,000. I'm passing this information to you because you're a cool person. I swear to God, if any of you losers go to that website and buy all the plushies before I get them, you're banned. Ever seen a clip where they had Grim Adventures Kids Next Door crossover, which is hyper-based? That's crazy. Buy all the plushies before me. They're $37 each, so good luck. Does Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy hold up? Oh, that's why you were thinking that. Yeah, that show was good. Not a loser derp. But you might be Ghost. I'm kidding, you're not. No joke, I feel like Siggy buying Fumo is trying to get the stupid plushie. Even though it's probably not nearly as bad. Home to one of the 2 wonders of the afterlife. Public static library. Promise you are a loser? Nah, dog. Private library. There's no door. Doctor is out of the office on sick leave. Please stay healthy. Hope he gets better soon. Thanks. The F is a Fumo? That's what they're called, right? Fumos? Am I tripping? Who said that? There's only trash in here. I don't know what I was really expecting. Correct, alright. They're a lot easier to cop. Door's locked. Is it time for the library? Technically Fumo, but they're always short into Fumos? Okay. It's hard doing what this book says. It's never too late. What's it called? 100 Things to Do Before You Die. Maybe try another book. How about this one? 100 Things to Do After You Die. That sounds better. First one is about dealing with the regret from the 100 things you didn't do before dying. The combo. The F is a Fumo. It's like a... Or high quality, right? Like high quality anime dolls in a certain style. I don't know if you want to call them dolls or what. Check the trash again, could I? Do you have any books about escaping the afterlife? We do have this one. It's called Escaping the Afterlife for Dummies. I'm not a dummy. Well, guess you can't have this book then. Why isn't there a horror section? I'm afraid of ghosts. Can't find any books about Dr. Krull. Can't really talk or write about him. That's censorship. I know, and I'm tired of it. We should... Can I click on this? I can't use my mouse, dude! We should what? What do you think about Dr. Krull? I love him. What the hell is this, dude? Reading makes me sleepy. Maybe you're asleep and this is just a dream. I don't think so. I always dream about falling. My god, this is the best writing I've seen. Oh, it is Tuco. This recipe makes no sense. Donuts 2. Mixed vegetables 5. Carrot chips 8. Garlic soup 10. Then you're looking at the table of contents. Oh, I see. No wonder it tasted awful. I already read this. Okay, you can hold... I see. Yeah, hold B to fast forward. A letter! Found the letter L. Wait, what? I didn't find all the letters in the first town? Is it Afterlife again? Is it always just Afterlife? This is why I should play Planescape Torments this, but takes it seriously. The game does look cool. Back to Alpha Town time? I don't know, man. I kind of want to push it forward. Bet it's Afterlife again? It might be. Yo, General, thanks for following. I see you, dude. You have to help yourself. Always take responsibility for your words. Anonymous. Be quiet. I mean, please be quiet. I have to 100% this game today or else? I legit may play this after today on stream. Okay, so there's nothing else? Yeah. That's Santa? You want the ball? Go get it. Oh god. Have you seen my hand? I could swear I left it right here. Never mind, I'll just go home and change my spray. Keep checking the trash. Surely there'll be something in there next time. It's funny, smart, cool, and goofy. I do like those isometrics. Why didn't you say anything? Hee hee. Developer's house? Please don't interrupt. Let's go talk to him. No, I want that letter. Give me the letter. Give me the letter. Jesse. Found the letter F. Oh my god, it's Afterlife again. Put those letters to keep you entertained. Thanks, it's working. I can't talk right now. I'm making a video game. Cool. You should record some funny parts and share it on social media. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Damn, dude. What's the name of your game? Restless Soul. Oh, sounds interesting. Can I play? You're already playing. I am? Dramatic zoom. Does your game have realistic graphics? It's pixel art. So realistic for us. That's it. Ask me about Restless Soul. Have you found a bug? Tell me about it. Tomorrow. This planet looks kinda dead. Well, yeah, we're in the afterlife. Makes sense. Plays like this, the combat's not serious, it's just necessity because it's D&D. Love how the ghosts look at you after the funnies. Yeah. I don't want to talk to Santa, dude. About to crap in my stocking. Ask for the special gray wine. It's like red wine, but it didn't fit the color. All the color palette of this game. Zepspid. Live ghost reaction. Mario? Lost all my money to this bar. You have a drinking problem? No, I just lost my wallet. Oh. Well, what were you doing here in the first place? Okay, you got me. I was drinking. I made all my money with this bar. Are you the owner? Nope, I just found a wallet. Jesus, dude. Can I have a drink, please? Is that a martini? I sense some wine. Fruits. Chocolate. And hints of beer. Wow, you're an expert. Thanks. That's some crazy drink. It was just water. We never wash out our glasses. Ew. Happy hour. 00 to 1 a.m. So what, midnight to 1? Lloyd? Sad hours, rest of the day. Damn. True though. It smells delicious. What are you cooking? Nothing. It's my new cologne. It doesn't taste as good as it smells though. Don't ask me how I know that. Word. All around me are familiar faces. Santa? What are you doing here? Well, it turns out that driving a sleigh is harder than it looks. Santa, no. Do you think giving gifts takes away the true meaning of Christmas? Wait, is there another meaning? Maybe I'll ask someone else. Bye, Santa. The afterlife. It's too dark in here. I know. I couldn't pay my electricity bill. Why not? I can't find it in the dark. Ah, that's why. Wait, who said that? I thought I was alone. I'm just your voice of conscience. I'm also here. I came to disconnect your service and now I can't find the door. Enough! I'm opening the curtains. The old dude's in here. Better leave them closed. Can't go back in there. I don't want to go in there again. Are there letters behind these houses? There is! Found the letter A. 3 out of 9 found in Waterfall Town. Is there one back here? Oh, there's a person! I had a personal trainer because I always find an excuse to avoid the gym. Well thought, yeah. Just don't tell him I'm hiding here, okay? That's all there is back there? There's one in the trash back there. You know what? It's a shame. We're gonna have to leave it behind. We're just like the water in this river. Yes, we create a new path when we meet an obstacle. I was just gonna say we're pixelated. Low resolution sprites like the water. But what you said sounds cooler. It was deep. Now you're trying too hard. Well, this is embarrassing, but I don't know how to swim. There, I said it. Maybe if I had a life jacket. What? Okay, this is the 8th house. So I don't go in here yet, right? Oh, wait. Can I tell you a little secret? Sure, you can trust me. Alright, listen up. Hey, Shoof is trying to listen. Go away. Rude. I'll tell you all about it later. Wait, what? 3D GB Pokemon? Maybe. I heard that. Now you'll never know. Man, I'm sure it was nothing. Actually, I know of a shortcut to the portal that takes you back to life. He did not know a shortcut. Look at that view. There's something under the water there, though. Wish I had my phone to take a picture. Oh, wait. Here it is. How do I get to that letter? In Dr. Kroll we trust. Did I learn swimming later? Like, when can I swim? Yeah, I can't swim. Alright, I don't know how to get in there. Your first thought you got when you look at it? I mean, yeah, definitely fits. Why am I doing a better job with these letters than the previous ones? I don't understand. 4 out of 9. Do we really have a choice? Look at this. There's always a choice, don't you think? No. I made you choose. Oh my god, I got baited. Did say you needed a life jacket? Alright, maybe we'll find one later. Can't open this security gate. Never mind, you can't stop me. Nice day to be a 2D sprite. What the hell? He just full materialized the afterlife jacket. Bro, why is Dr. Kroll in there? Come on, we got this. There's no time to be afraid. Someone's waiting for me. Oh god. How can I go through the security gate? Use your access card. Don't you have one? Access what? Do you know who I am? Where's your access card? Here it is. You win this round. Where can I get one? I don't know. I didn't make this game. Who did? The developer, of course. Actually, he lives in this town. Maybe he can help you. Access what? Only ones with access card can use the elevators. Or if you're already inside the building, before they installed this gate. Do you know who I am? Yes, I know who you are. Oh. I'll be back later. Please don't. Wow. Okay, I guess, do we talk to, the dev? Alright, I need this access card. Are you here for the access card? Wow, how did you know? Well, I programmed this whole thing. Do you know the lottery winning numbers? No, that part was done by a freelancer. Maybe I should have asked for the code. Anyway, take this access card. You obtained the access card. Thank you. How could I ever repay you? Maybe with money? You know, if you want to repay him, dude, the best thing you could do is click the link. Hold on. Oh my god. Look, if you want to pay him back, just click that. It's perfect. I'm funny. I wasn't joking. How come you're not at the computer right now? Hey, I also have a life, you know. It's installing an update, isn't it? Please tell me it's finished. Working on updates, 3% complete. Please don't turn off your computer. This will take a long time. Please don't do anything else in the meantime. Just stare at the screen. Continue with the installation. Yes. Just making sure that you are still around. Oh my god. Jesus. Those slow installation feels, man. Say no to the installation. He's too nice of a guy. I don't want to do that to him. That was a voice crack. I came here to clear my mind. Reset the head, you know. Did it work? Too well. Now I don't remember where I live. Alright, I got the access card. It's time. The gates are gone. Look, I have an access card. Where's the security gate? We sold it. It was too expensive to maintain. What do I do with this access card now? You can give it to me. I collect them. No, don't give it to him! I worked so hard for this. How many cards do you have now? 2. The card you gave me says expiration date 01/2092. Is that date significant? Elevator A goes to a floor full of enemies. B goes to a floor full of deadly traps. C goes to a floor full of enemies and deadly traps. Who would take elevator C? Elevators A and B are out of order. Are you sure? Oh my god. It's a collector. Which floor do you want to go to? Last floor, please. Hang on, it's my first day. This ride is taking forever. Must be a very tall tower. Oops, I never really pressed the button. It's probably like the dev's birthday, maybe. There we go. Second floor. Just second floor? Good day. Amateur. There's only 2 floors, dude? In case of fire, do not use elevator. Use stairs. Stairs pack DLC sold separately. Damn, dude. I didn't even want to join Dr. Kroll's army. But what else can a poor soul do? Either you join his army or you end up in prison. There has to be another option. There is one. You find all the keys, destroy Dr. Kroll and his army. What were the first 2 options again? How do you not remember, dude? Uh-oh. Looks like it's actual fight time. It's been so long. We'll make you wish you had never died. I already wish that. Oh, okay. I guess that this fight won't change anything then. Nice, they got what they deserved. We can't really know for sure. Perhaps they were nice fellas. Attack, but he also protect. Oh, great. There always has to be a dark area in these games. Am I right? You have your eyes closed. Sorry, my bad. What's the deal with these towers? Is there some kind of treasure here? That'd be me. His name is John Treasure. Jesus, dude. Hi, I'm John Treasure. I was home for other treasure. Oh, you mean my brother? No, that's not. Hi, I'm Ray Treasure. Frickin' enemy, dude. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Do any of you at least know where I can find an old treasure? Yes. I'm not talking about your grandfather. Oh. Then no. No idea. I heard there's a key somewhere in here, but please don't start a treasure hunt. Ah, secret room. We're gonna finish this afterlife, I promise. Found the letter F. A fail. 5 out of 9 found in Waterfall Town. Can't carry any more potions. It's like you have infinite pockets, you know? Alright, game. There was a minion back there. Should I pull this lever? Probably opens a door or something like that. Yes. What have you done? Just kidding. You unlocked the door. Oh my god. We made eye contact. You know what that means? This is a friggin' Pokemon reference, dude. Yeah, we have to fight. Oh, I was gonna say we should kiss. He's blushing. Blushy ghost. I was joking. I know. Unless... Oh my god. Is there anything behind you, dude? Music stop did it? Kinda did. Alright, Ghost, thanks for being here. It's time for the door. Can you come back later? We're on our lunch break. Not really, I'm in a hurry. Okay, but if we beat you, you'll buy us the dessert. Wasn't this guy like a boss in a different... Oh, I got hit for once! The hitless run has ended! You go on, I'm hungry. I'll look for leftovers. How do I use a potion? Oh. Okay, it's left bumper. I don't get any talent trees and stuff. Why didn't it let me kiss the guy? I don't know, man. I'm sad. What's up, dog? Do you think I'll ever find the way to go back to life? I'm gonna be very transparent with you. Jesus. We're pretty high up here. Why are you giving me that funny look? Do you want me to jump? No, it's fine. Woo! Not gonna make you do that, buddy. Wheeze? Dude, I've been laughing so much, I'm actually getting winded. 10 out of 10. I agree, dude. This game is hilarious. And if you too think the game is hilarious, I've already done enough chillin', haven't I? Just click the link, damn it. Just do it. It's under the stream, too. Or you can use the command. Thank you, derp. Can't use dash in this room? Why not? It was disabled by the anti-dash particles on the floor. You just make that up? No. Maybe. I cannot dodge. Well done. You look like a frog crossing the street. I'll take that as a compliment. It was. Good thing I wasn't using the dash anyway. I know, right? Like nothing changed. So back to life means you're in the afterlife? Maybe. Just a heads up, in some rooms the dash will be disabled. I know. That just happened in the previous room. Oh, I thought this was the room where that happens. Nope, it was the other. Are you sure? Yeah. I got it wrong then. They must have painted it. Look, it's not that important. Can you just help me fight these enemies? Which enemies? Oh, Jesus, dude. I remembered I have an appointment. You've already had that appointment. No, this is another one. Dark Octoghost. I don't think he really has an appointment. Using the terrain to my advantage here. Excellent. The boss awaits in the next room. I know because I peeked from behind the door. He was changing clothes. That was embarrassing. Oh god. Pop a potion. Oh my god, how many does it heal? It's like a full health. Boss Marlin. Don't you ever knock? I just finished changing. Aren't you too tiny to be a boss? I'm over here. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That's just a souvenir for you to remember this battle. That's actually very nice of you. Now I will destroy you. That's not so nice. Concentrating, dude. Easy hitless. You win! Yay, we can keep it. The key? No, the tiny souvenir. Using the dash? I had to right there. Especially for that second one, you cannot outrun that, I think. It's so cute. Maybe you can outrun it if you're like right next to him. You found the second key. You're second to none. Except maybe Dr. Krull. He's got like 7 more of those keys. He even took one from you, remember? Yeah, no need to bring that up again. Well, congrats on getting your first key. Again. Nice, I got an achievement. Tank the laser? You could. I must tell Dr. Cool that you got the second key. But this time, you won't chase me around every room. I bought a teleporting device. I'll teleport directly to his castle. Let's see how this thing works. He's gone! Stupid death. I missed something? I got a text. Okay. Nothing important. That didn't work as expected. He's like literally on the next floor. Should stop buying cheap knockoffs? You should. Don't go cheap on the teleporters, dude. Let's try that again. I can dash in here now. What the hell? There's no continuity in this game. Maybe I should read the user manual. Don't worry, I've got this. That was on purpose. God, this game is so funny. Very chill, very fun, funny. Could you ask for more? In this world of serious roguelikes and competitive FPS shooters, we need to stop and have fun with the chill pixel games, you know? Let me help you with that device. Let's see. Did it teleport itself? I think so. You owe me a device. Did you ask for more? Maybe a few buff women? Perhaps. Perhaps there could be buff honeys for us. Oh, there's the teleporter. You can now teleport using your phone. Fast travel to any place you've already visited. Let's give it a try. Incoming call? How does Wolf have my number? I just wanted to tell you that the road to Darktown is clear now. You better head to Skull Cave. How did you get this number? I just guessed it. Impressive. Can I call you when I find myself in times of trouble? I think it's best if I contact you. I hate this dog, dude. Where's my teleporter? Oh my god, look at that. Is this the whole map of the game? That's cool. This is nice. It doesn't feel like this game's gonna wear out its welcome, you know? Can I find some more letters? Please don't tell anyone where I am. I want to win hide and seek championship. Been here for 6 years. That competition was canceled 5 years ago. Oh. Why didn't anybody tell me? They couldn't find you. Do I have to boot this game up on Halloween to like go fight this guy? Or to get the pumpkin? I don't think my family is going to believe any of this. They must be pretty angry too. Just comes back. Hey, what, is he still here? Yeah. There's Fuzz again. Making sure that everything is working fine. Go play. How do I turn the camera? God dang it. I wish I could turn the camera, dude. Oh well. All letters equal afterlife? I'm sure they are, just I don't know where the rest of them are, you know. Said I had to visit number 4. I get all emotional when I contemplate the horizon. Here I stand all by myself, trying to find the way back to life. Use a selfie on the hiding guy. Why can't I leave it all behind? Does it really matter anymore? Alright, that's enough. Isn't that the meme song from frickin' Revengeance? Wow, you're right, look at this. You like moved up when I used that? I feel like I need the ability to go into the water. Oh, stop it. To, get the rest of these letters. Aha! Didn't know if that would work. You found the letter F. 5 out of 9 letters found in Alpha Town. Is there another one in, like, the prison? The tower? This is where I started the game, dude. Wait, there's like another door I didn't go through. Door's locked. This path leads to nowhere. Are you sure? Aha! Trust nobody. Wait, I already did this! No! Thought I found a secret. Wait, you said something else. Not walking in that direction. Might fall off the map. Greatness of adventure lies ahead, not behind. Okay, it just recycles. Hope you remember what I taught you. I already forgot some of that stuff. Take that back. Man. I'm gonna find a thing. You selfie cam to see in a Grimm's robe, yo. You should. Alright, let's use the phone. Never been there before. Kitties, stop fighting. Not really fighting, they're wrestling. I feel like I need the ability to go through water to get the rest of these letters. Cause there's like one in here. There's probably one over here too. If I had to guess. Oh, look at that, there's one there. Loki. Hey. Leave the echoes alone. T. Found the letter T. 6 out of 9 letters, nice. Road to Skull Cave. Probably can't tell, but it has the shape of a skull. Boys, stop fighting. Is there anything else here? Who's this guy? Meanwhile, at Dr. Kroll's castle. The castle's not ready yet. Please come back later. I want you to build it. Me? Yes. Do you have a problem with that? No? Good. Must have 9 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a tennis court, a home cinema room, and a swimming pool. These numbers make no sense. You're right. It's 2 swimming pools. Oh, and a laundry room. I feel like we've been wearing the same clothes since the start of the game. We are. When am I gonna join Kroll's army? Whenever he lets me. Okay, I have to go to Darktown. May have found another key. I have to secure that area. I'll come back later to check on your progress. Boom. Join the bad guys, they said. It'll be fun, they said. That's a reference. Do you want to hear some fun facts about Skull Cave? Sure. Me too. That'd be great. Alright, is it time to actually start fighting stuff? What's this guy? You again? Kanji? I'm just a great impersonator. This is what I really look like. What a relief. Ha, you should have seen your face. It was something like this. Totally got you for a second. Can you do Woof too? Who's Woof? Never mind. I see a letter. Why is Wolf calling me? Be careful inside that cave. How do you know where I'm at? I know everything. It's like a sixth sense. It's following me. Oh, yeah, there's a letter. Windows XP Labyrinth screensaver, maybe. Found a belt of great strength, but you don't have any pants? Is this some kind of joke? Chuckles. Letter where the dog is too? Yep. Now I have to be cheating in order to find all these secret walls? Kappa? Maybe. 2 out of 9 letters. Looks like an air vent. Sussy. Move, it's getting chilly. What's the password? Cruel rules. Password? That's next month's password. That was last month's password. Ultra Great Strength raises strength to 20 if you're wearing pants. It's a shame I don't have any pants. You don't use keyboards in here? Nope, but that's my pin for my debit card. Wait, forget I said that. What's the password? Afterlife? That'd be too obvious. Okay, can I break in through the vent, please? Get in! Got the password Italian? That'd be your password. What pants do you pair this with? The shorts of incredible dexterity. Shoof, can I ask a question? Do you think I'm going to find a way to go back to life? Wait, that was our goal? Sure, you know some cheat codes, right? I don't know, I'm here for the jokes. Don't ask me, ask yourself. But I asked first. You're right, the only thing that matters is what I believe. Is that an enemy? Not anemone, but an enemy. But I said it differently, I said emony. Edvard? Woke up and told myself, be the reason someone smiles today. That's very kind of you. It's help without expecting anything in return. Well, you're doing this for free, right? Hey, even though we're dead, we have to make a living, you know? I guess you're right. You laugh. That'll be 50 bucks. Screw you, ghost. Not that obvious? Okay. There's like 2 E's in this word. So it's not Wheel of Fortune style, you know? You having fun, chat? Saying the letters every time I pick them up? I'm gonna go down here. Yes. You charge people for making me laugh? I owe you 50 cents? No. Found a bracelet of dark magic. I don't have any arms. Is every item in this cave gonna be like this? I think so. Yes. It's okay, we just need to find the letters. Finding all the stuff. A! You found the letter A. 4 out of 9 letters found in Skull Cave. Alright, I want to finish the word once, without having to backtrack. Found some running shoes, but you don't have any feet. That's my sarcastic laugh, by the way. This is Wolf's house? Welcome to my house. Ask me anything. Anything? What number is this? LXXIV? How come they gave you... Wait, they gave you have a house? Uh-oh, yeah, typo. 74? Wow, do you know all the numbers? No, I only learned that one. I can be very persuasive. And annoying. Especially annoying. Alright, last AMA. Where should I go now? Let me remember that time I spied the developer's notebook. Ah, yes. You should go to Darktown. Okay, thanks. No, I don't want to do this. Wait. Oh, okay. Why do you have so many beds? I really like sleeping. That doesn't make sense. You only sleep in one bed at a time, Chad. When am I doing an AMA? Probably in November. I usually do one yearly. Get feet, legs, and pants and arms from future bosses. I'm Exodia. Yo, that's great. Like sleeping too, woof. Shuff Exodia. What's up, comrade? Can I answer this question? No? I feel like you've done this to me before. I'd like to get into this, but I can't. Let's go to the next one. Found a cloak of invisibility. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit you. It's XS. Can I still keep it? No. Damn. How many of you go through that? You go to a store and like, literally all the sizes M, L, and XL are gone. And it's either like quadruple X or like XS. That's all that's left. Quest on D's nuts. Got him, dab. Comrade raising jokes? Yes. Oh, wait, hold up. L. As in, take the L. 5 out of 9 letters. Is Skull Cave really shaped like a skull? Well, I drew a map once and it looks like this. It's Krull, dude. Ah, I believe you. Caves are fragile and precious. Always leave no trail of your visit. Do not eat. Do not drink. Do not leave trash. Do you understand? Go away, I have to go to the bathroom. Ew. You found invulnerability pants? I don't have any legs? Seriously, not funny. Damn, dude. What if I found the pants first? I got a belt for pants I don't have because I can't wear them without legs. Alright, what else is in here? There's gotta be more, right? Yeah, there's one more over here. Oh, tea! Oh my god, we're so close. If I can pick this up, I kind of want to just leave it. Alright, dos mas. You found gauntlets of infinite power. Unfortunately, you need fingers to use it. Enough of these jokes. Relax. It is fun. For me. Damn, dude. I never wear pants, not in game, not RL. You caught me, chat. Oh no, I'm not falling for that one. Wow, a rocket launcher. This must be my lucky day. If I ever play this again, I'm not picking up the boxes. Thanos. Let's go getting a fraction of the bowling you usually get. I'm sorry, man. Oh my god, I'm just missing one more. Found the letter F. 8 out of 9 letters. I really hope the last one's not in that, that room I can't enter. I'd be so sad. So I really want to find all these for once. And see what it does. It probably does nothing, knowing the nature of the game. Watch, I'm gonna go outside. God dang it! It is in that house. Welcome to Silver Pond. Darktown. Throw a coin and make a wish. I wish I had a coin. Stop it! You're breaking the system! My little brothers were captured by Dr. Krull. Oh, I found one of them. Big bro, not Oni-chan? Please help me find them. I managed to escape, but I don't know where they could be. Shoof, we should help them. We need to rescue 5 more. Thanks for setting me free. Oh, my brothers are fine. Real Mayor Tom? Isn't this nice? Detaching from work. Far away from everyone and everything. Relaxing without guilt. Aren't you Alpha Town's mayor? I think they're looking for you. Look, I still need more time. There's someone pretending to be you. Oh no. Wait, what if he's doing a good job? That means I can stay here a little longer. But I have a pool if I can't swim? I have no idea. I think I can swim later. Alright. I'll go. Any second now. Fine. Alright, I sent him back. Fishing minigame. I think I caught something. It's really heavy. It was the plug. No! I ruined it. What have you done? I think it looks better this way. Yeah, you're right. What do you mean it looks better? It looks like crap. I accepted a job in Darktown only to discover I'm afraid of the dark. Oh, tell me about it. I'm afraid of death, and they made me the main character of this game. Find the last letter? It's in that house, dude! But I have no way to get into the house. Darktown. If it was really dark, you wouldn't be reading this. There's nothing. Oh, there is something. Boom. Found the letter A. Leaving Darktown and reading the sign. I am reading that sign. Can't let you through without a valid permit. Oh, really? Where does it say so? In the script that has been attached to me. Dang it. Sorry, Dr. Cruel's rules. Maybe you can get one at the town hall. You put up with their bureaucratic nonsense. But you didn't hear that from me. Then who said it? I did. Man. I just walk around the side? Entering Darktown before getting the lantern, risky play. I was kind of forced here. I was pigeonholed. Sometimes I feel like an imposter. Sussy? Is that why you don't use your real picture? No, I think that's just a bug. Elephants, is that a bank? Are you a real witch? Maybe. Can you turn me into a pumpkin? I did it! I believe you. Can you turn me back into a ghost? Sorry, it's a one-way spell. Wish I knew that. Am I just a pumpkin now? Me too. I used to be a pumpkin. Can you swap us? That's better. Yes! I've been waiting for so long to be a pumpkin again. Now I kind of want to be a pumpkin. You were right. This is cool. See you later. Oh, God. Wait. The dude can't catch a break. Town Hall. Elections being held today. May the best soul win. That means none of them. Damn narrator. It's nap time. Give me a couple minutes. I'm looking for secrets. Guess we can use the selfie. I don't see anything back here. What a cool feature. Was that an R? Found the letter R. The letters are just a serve between jokes. Oh, it's a museum. Would that say, like, read the wiki? Burr. I love elephants. Why, thank you. We love you too. Elephants are cool. Why, thank you. You're cool too. Thank you, positive elephants. Called Town Hell. Nice. Afterlife Museum. Learn about the afterlife through exhibitions and collection objects. Or just read the wiki. This is our latest discovery. We're studying it day and night. It may reveal to us how we evolved and where we came from. This could change everything. Amazing. Oh, there it is. You found my toy. Ow. What is this? Feels like it's always looking at me. I am. Don't steal anything during my lunch break. Please don't stare at our security guard. It's too late. So many emotions and ideas. What does it represent? There's no right or wrong answer. That's why I love abstract paintings. It's actually a self-portrait. Oh my god. Joker. Could say I'm a work of art. Stop. Too late. Do the elephants love you too? I'm sure they do. This is kind of creepy. Yet I can't look away. Not unless Shoof moves me, of course. Dr. Kroll, PNG, 128 by 128. Pixel on canvas. Made by 4 different artists. Only one was paid. Oh my god, hell no, what is this? Museum representation by Fuzz. Look at the cardboard cutouts. Yes, very nice. Gotta read the notice. You're not allowed to enter the next room. Why not? We're rewriting the past in order to control the future. You were paid? Nice. What'd I say? You know what I said. Restoring some of the statuses? Guess I have to go to the town hall. These golden coins are exhibited on an open display case to represent the respect for rules and laws. There's literally nothing. I think somebody stole them. I sit on this bench. Sit for a while? Yes. It sounds sure as dark, but I'll try not to let it affect my mood. Sometimes our own light has to shine through to brighten up the darkest moments. Enough of being calm and relaxed? Yes. Yeah, it gets boring after a while. True though. You stole them? Make sure my computer's alright. Can't talk to the plant without a valid permit? What? Hi, I want a valid permit to leave town. And don't start with the bureaucratic nonsense. That sounds like a complaint. Do you want to file a formal complaint? No, that's not. Now you have to fill out a form explaining why you don't want to complain. What? Doesn't even make sense. Do you have a valid permit to state what makes sense and what doesn't? You know what? Forget about it. I love my job. Screw you, man. Need a valid permit to leave town. It's too bad. Can't find my rubber stamp. Every permit must have the stamp of approval. Can't you just buy a new one? That'd require an incredible amount of paperwork. So what, don't you love paperwork? Yes, but I can't approve it without the rubber stamp. Damn, dude. Where can I find the rubber stamp? I visited Darktown earlier, or Dark Tower. Must have left it in there. Don't worry, I'll get it for you. Please hurry. You have lots of permits to approve? Not really, it's just that my favorite TV show is about to start. I'm in charge of the phone. Sorry, I have to take this. Yeah? Call back after 5 p.m. Hi. Please call back after 5 p.m. Another one? Yes? Told you yesterday, call after 5. This job is hard. So what happens at 5? I don't know. My shift ends at 5. Better have a valid permit to be reading this. I'm leaving, dude. Vote for me, I'm the best. No, vote for me. Which one is gonna work harder? Who's keeping their promises? Who's gonna listen to the people? Vote for him. No, vote for him. Is this social commentary? I'm gonna check the poll results. Me too. Why are there 2 ballot boxes? Well, it's just in case we don't like the original results. Democracy. Vote for you? I guess I could. Can I vote? Ugh. Need a valid permit to vote. Can I get a valid permit to vote? Are you voting for Dr. Kroll's candidate? No. We're out of permits. You tired of Dr. Kroll? We're not. Vote for him. Why even vote if every candidate is just gonna do whatever Dr. Kroll says? Because we receive overtime pay for this. Democracy is a form of government in which Dr. Kroll chooses to be elected by the people. The side up. To ruin everything, the side down. Alright, let me flip it. Let me flip it, damn it. Comrade Darktown Mayor? He could be. Alright, where's the tower? That's what I need to do next. Okay, we need number 5, or number 4, I should say. Does lack of light affect your mood? Feels like someone enabled the dark theme mode. Not really. I was already sad before moving to Darktown. Damn, this place is heavy. Loki. T. Too real? Doctor's taking a calligraphy course. Please stay healthy. I went to the museum and I had a great time. Are you an art enthusiast? No, I'm a walking enthusiast. I didn't actually enter. Another trash can? Oh god, what happened? Restless Soul. A game that is not afraid of breaking the fourth wall. Did you just break my wall to make that stupid joke? Don't we have... Wait. Hold on, is this the name of someone? I see Benito in chat. This person's named Benito. That's some Inception crap, dude. Totally worth it, am I right? Complain to the developer. This one is not my fault. I can't go back? Bruh. There's only trash in here. There's gonna be something someday, dude. The seat's taken. Go reflect somewhere else. Sorry. Were you reflecting on things, or are you just tired? I'm tired of thinking too much. I understand the feeling. You do? Of course. Hope things get better for you. Thanks. I needed to hear that. Wow, what a positive interaction. It's gonna get better for you too, chat. I promise. The night is darkest just before the power goes out. I don't know what to say about that. Dark Tower, keep out. Or else. Isn't Dark Tower a game? Or else what? I don't know. The text stops there. Was really inspirational? No problem, dude. Party minion? Surprise! Oh, we thought you were the boss. Today is his birthday. Yeah, and we're throwing a surprise party for him. Yeah, and we bought him an awesome gift. Yeah. Wait, I didn't buy anything. Did you? No. Thought you were gonna buy it. Me? I bought the cake. You ate it, and I had to buy another. Excuse us, one moment, please. Dark Tower's a book series, maybe a game too. I'm pretty sure there's like an old-ass board game with it too. The sign said stay out. Too bad. Wow. Is it dinner time? Let me clear this tower, Echoes. Let me clear this tower, buddy. You're free to jump up here. I have to come up with a gift soon. What is the boss like? We don't know him that much. Well, he likes fighting. Echo's coming, I feel it. You can jump up here. There he is. Whoa. I haven't seen Echo for a minute. Ow! Yankees. Foodies? He does want foodies. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Echo. Got a weird look on his face, but he's purring. He wants down. Bye, Echo. Echo butt. He is an Echo butt. And he is a wonderful cat, even though he's kind of a jerk sometimes. Like, for cats, you know, they can be jerks sometimes and stuff like that. I don't think he does it maliciously. I think he's just like, he literally acts like a child. He just wants to play and run around and stuff like that. Great idea. How would you like to be our guest of honor? Sounds great. Good. Go upstairs and wait for your big surprise. Is it a cake? Something even better. 2 cakes? Not that good. But still pretty good. Let's temper our expectations. The cake is real! Who would lie about that? Oh my god. You feel bad working for Dr. Kroll? Not really, because I'm terrible at my job. Don't drink and drive. Thought there were no cars in the afterlife. You never know. What a DLC may include. I don't know why I came here. Oh, this is the guy from like the first hour, right? Don't even like parties. It's a nice opportunity to know new people. Exactly. That's why I don't like parties. I know enough people already. Yo, same, dude. Same. Just unaware of how not to be jerks. True. Guest list. Anyone with a present. Literally me. One of those rooms where you can't use dash. I hate those rooms. Why? I'm the one playing. Yes, but it's painful to watch. It's actually kind of hard to, It's hard to gauge it because of the angle of the camera. Oh god. Oh, they blow up afterwards. See? I don't know how close I can get. God, I can get super close. I'm about to die, hold on. Potion! Alright, nice. I need another potion, though. Nice job, thanks. I was talking about my job. Sounds like a skill issue. It is, dude! Base tanking? Look, I'm not dying to the bosses. But I am dying to the traps. You should know that the man upstairs is watching your every move, judging you, always on the lookout for bad behavior. So there is a god. No, I'm talking about my partner. He really likes to gossip. Wonder what those letters spell in the end. It's been spelling the same thing every time. Literally 1984. It's 1999, dude. I heard there's a birthday today, but I wasn't invited. I didn't want to go to that lame party anyway. I saw your name on the guest list. Great! I'll go change then. How do they fit this monolith through the door? Must have been an odyssey. You know, a space... Shut up. Okay, you get it. Yeah, see? I know. Took a nap while you were not around? Really? E. Wait, what about the other place? I don't know the meme. I do know the meme. What you talking? Literally 1984. Finally, another potion. Got booked to perform a concert here, but I didn't know it was on the rooftop. No way I'm gonna carry all the equipment up the stairs. But it may be your only chance for people to know you. But then I'll have to take all the equipment down the stairs. Well, at least they got you a microphone. Why don't you just sing? I play instrumental music. Womp womp. This game should have Twitch integration for typing out the letters. That'd be good. Hey, can I free this? Bro, they're all named Bro. Thanks for rescuing me. Please help my brothers too. I thought they were gonna be all like subsets of the word bro, so it'd be like bro, Bruh, brah, breh. Bro. Little bro, bigger bro. Oh, it's fight time. Grenade? We're gonna defeat you. Can't let the boss down on his birthday. Yeah, we do that the other 364 days. Same, dude. I knew you wouldn't let me down, but I still didn't bet on you. Step bro, stop. Step bro, more like stop bro. In this room, you don't have to fight. Nice. You have to use your brain instead. Oh, much worse. Try to push each box into a marked tile. Talk to me if you need to reset the puzzle. Alright. I want to reset the puzzle. Yeah, and you can start it. Can you solve it for me? No. What do I need? These? They slide around. Uh-oh. Alright, reset it. I messed up. Yes. Whoop. Do you see it, chat? I see it. Maybe I don't. Ah, dang it. So you can't push it off the wall. Hey, stop fighting! Stop it. Fumbled again. Already bricked it first try. Look. I know I have to push one of these here so I can get these here before I move in the other places. Reset again, count as a throw. Alright. I'm gonna use all of my brain power. I'm gonna use the other 69 IQ that I possess. Push. No, I can't get it off the wall if I do that. That's the issue, is once they hit the wall, it's like, what do you do? Because I can do some stuff like, Maybe this one just goes over there. Yeah. Look at that, dude. Oh my god, we're gaming. Oh my god. Alright, Bogan, thanks for being here. I did it! In your face! I mean, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. I still can reset the puzzle. Please don't. Let's go. There's multiple solutions. Look, I found the only solution, alright? What did you get the boss for his birthday? Why would I buy him a present? Shotgun minion? That's scary. It's common courtesy. It's also common courtesy to solve conflicts by talking them out. Yeah, but fighting's more fun. Kill the pacifists after. Oh my god, they shoot so fast. They should have taken the opportunity to talk it out. I do not have the reflexes to get around those shots. The puzzle god, yes. All puzzles fall before my intellectual might. We're signing a birthday card for the boss. Can you help us come up with a nice message? What do you have so far? Just the card. World's worst boss. Happy birthday, not. Hope your wishes don't come true. Sorry we ate your cake. What do we take, chat? In loading hell? I'm not dropping frames. Oh, yes, crack those knuckles. Cake? Alright. Maybe we should ask someone else. Kill him before he kills me! I had one sick dodge and I got sniped like a dummy. Clawed out from the depths of the abyss. Good. I'll save that birthday card they were doing. My dad's birthday's coming soon. Is there anything in here? Remember, chat, if you're enjoying the game and you want to check it out yourself, click the link or the picture under the stream. What's up, girlfriend? Thank you, Derp. Our guest of honor has finally arrived. What took you so long? Maybe all those enemies I had to face. Oh, right. I should have mentioned that. Yes, you should have mentioned that. I'm sorry. Okay, boss. You can come in now. An Octogos? Happy birthday! Octoboss. What's this? Your present? I know how much you like fighting, so I brought this soul for you to crush. I heard that. I didn't want to work on my birthday, but I guess I'll make an exception. Great! I'll leave you to it then. I can buy you an actual present. Perhaps 4 pairs of socks? Shut up and fight. Bro, I cannot shoot to save my life. I died? I was supposed to heal! No! Even the pinata was more challenging. Oh, dude. I was giving it another try. Let's do it. Press menu to skip. Alright, I'm not dying this time. No hit challenge. All dubs. I had to give him that first one so he felt like he could win and keep playing against me. Alright, I gave him that hit for free. Look at that, dude. Easy clap. What kind of game is this? It's just a funny game with basic shooting mechanics. What are the pulses? Pluses? Deathless run over? Those are free hits? They were! Great job. The third key awaits in the next room. Also, why does every birthday I go to end in the same way? What, a shootout? Yeah, there's just a cute game meant to be funny. Oh, the pluses above the health bar. Those are my potions that I forgot to use, so they're full heals. You found the third key. I think we make a great team. You do everything and I comment on your progress. Oh my god. Where is everyone? The party's over. I missed the birthday! And I bought a gift for nothing. Well, I didn't buy it, to be honest. I found it downstairs. It's a rubber stamp. Did you just say rubber stamp? I don't know. I have a bad memory. Can I keep it? Whatever. I don't need it anymore. I have to tell Dr. Kroll you got another key. That's never easy. Don't tell him. It'll be our secret. No, that's what I did with the second key. Is there a story? Yeah, you're a dead ghost and you don't like being dead, so you're trying to find a portal to the... back to the world of the living, but you need 8 keys. And there's a big old skeleton that's trying to stop you. I like to teleport out of here. I'd like to thank you for defeating the boss. Forgot to get him a present. That would have been awkward. The boss is gone. I guess we'll just have to get back to work. Party's over. Wait, it's my birthday too. Yay, party's back on. Gotta feed my cats. I lost my job, but I get to keep this balloon. Win some, lose some. It's Dr. Kroll with your help hell rule the afterworld for eternity? What? It's a cake. I want the cake. I dropped my cake, but after much deliberation, I've decided to eat it anyway. You know, the 5-hour rule. I believe it's the 5-second rule. Oh. Do I talk to the puzzle dude? You can go now. Share the test results with your friend scientists. How would they be interested in any of this? They have nothing else to do. Just like me. Eat it anyway. I'd like to. If you don't walk all the way back, you can step on that tile. It'll teleport you directly outside Dark Tower. Why wasn't this at the top? Hello? Did my controller die? My controller still works. Game! Oh no, did we hit a bug? It's a troll panel. Oh, my whole game just bricked. No! I can't even hit escape. Alright, you know what? How long have I been going on this? Like 2.5 hours? It's only sponsored for 2. Press Alt F4. I kind of have to. There it goes. Played for 3.5 hours. Really? 2.1. I wonder how far back it went. Let's try and get to the end of this section. How many diamonds did I get for Alt F4? You can get diamonds? I hope the save didn't get corrupted. Where's the flashbang? Alright, Nolan, thanks for being here, dude. Nice. Wait, what? That's intentional? This isn't where I save my game. Oops, I'm sorry. Where were you? I wasn't really paying attention. That was a dark tower, remember? Oh, right. Let me fix that. Wait, I also had 8 keys, remember? Yeah, nice try. It's worth a shot. Where's everyone? Party's over. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. It felt like it was intentional, but then it wasn't. Wasn't an intentional crash? Oh my god. It felt like it was. Dude, it recovered itself so well. Alright, we got like 3 out of, technically 2 out of 8. Oh, I gotta get the rubber stamp back. That's right. We get our permit, then we can go to the next area. What is the troll warp tile? Same, dude. What could have been? Can I have a permit to leave Darktown? I found it at Dark Tower. That's the one, give it to me. Hand over the rubber stamp. I'm so happy I could cry, but I don't have the permit to cry. Can I have my permit now? I guess you deserve it. You obtained a valid permit to leave Darktown. Come back if you ever need another permit. Can I come back just to say hi? No, I'm too busy for that. Damn, dude. Looks like you have a valid permit. I guess you can go now. Nice. I'm gonna miss you. We had some good times. We barely know each other. Don't tell anyone if you find a bug. It'll be our secret. Damn. There's so much self-insertion. Ice Town. Pyramid Town. Wow, look over there. Haha, I made you look. Should have read the whole thing before saying it out loud. A letter! What's up, MacGuffin? First time catching a stream, what's up, dude? Thanks for watching. Not playing DD right now, but we're playing something that's pretty fun and chill. That's 7 out of 9 letters, dude. Alright, can I take sponsored out of my title? The sponsored time is over. If you guys want this game, here you go. I kind of want to just keep going. How's the castle coming along? Gulp? Can I come in? No! I mean, I've just finished painting the door. There you are. I'm sorry to inform you that the soul obtained another key. But you said you'd take care of it. And I will, I promise. Enough of the excuses. You should learn from this soul right here. Look at the castle he built. Looks kind of strange. Don't look at it! I mean, the paint is still wet. Anyway, while you've been fooling around, I got 100 new followers. That's great. Which social network are we talking about? What's a social network? Let's go, fellas. We have to defend Pyramid Town. Oh my god. There's so many of them. That was a close one. What took you so long? Was it one of those cutscenes? This path connects to Darktown and Pyramid Town. Why are you yelling the names? I don't know, they were in capital letters. Saw that one coming. Did you see that one coming? Got a letter. Found the letter A. Pyramid Town, yes, we know elevators exist. Any idea on how to get back to life? No, sorry. I have no intention to do that. I made too many mistakes in my life. Whereas here in the afterlife, I made none. None? Wow. Really learned your lesson. Yeah. That and the fact that I've arrived a few minutes ago. Karma Hotel. I remember you. You're prisoner 222. Been in prison for so long that I don't even remember how things work here on the outside. Getting bullied? I'm sorry, man. Leave Derp alone. Was it okay to take another soul's property? I guess I'm homesick for prison. Don't worry, something tells me I'll be back there soon. There's another letter! Alright, surely you'll get that one. There's a command. 2 out of 9 letters. Karma Hotel. All you can eat buffet breakfast. Please don't eat the napkins. What's this? Please hold your questions until the end of the tour. When does the tour end? I said questions at the end! A selfie. Can't believe I've never seen the pyramid before. Oh well, it's good to get out and travel. It's hard to believe considering I live in that house right over there. Any letters? Any people? Yeah. Groupie? Does the FM in my name stand for? Honestly, at this point, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, I'm sorry. Got lots of ads this month. But no, I used to stand for Full Metal. Like I said, it doesn't matter anymore. It's literally just there to be there. Although, I get emails to my business account. My business email that are for like music festivals. They think I'm a radio station. Keep checking the trash. It's the biggest TV I've ever seen. You should see the remote control. Don't you think your TV's too big for your room? Nah, I think my house is too small. Aren't you gonna hurt your eyes staring at such a huge TV? What eyes? Good job, Wolf. Alright, I think we're gonna stop there today. I was gonna stop at the crash, but I'm just gonna stop now. Kinda tired, I'm hungry. My voice is worn out because I've been reading literally everything. Well, this game is hilarious. And maybe we'll finish it soon. But if you want to get it yourself, we're gonna check it out, support the channel, blah blah blah. And click the picture under the stream. You can also click this link. Just so they track it and they go, wow, that Shuff guy. He's got some interested viewers. So if you want to do that, you can. If not, no stream tomorrow. I'm going out. Not gonna be home this weekend. Maybe no stream Monday. But we'll stream Tuesday. It's be a weird couple weeks of streaming. There is a game that I am covering on Tuesday that I can't talk about yet. But it's a really cool game and I hope you guys like it. So we're gonna do that. There's also the Temtem release, which who the hell cares about Temtem anymore? But I'd like to play Temtem as well. I don't know. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Cults of the Lamb videos over the weekend, probably. Yo, McGuffin, thanks for the tier 1, dude. I appreciate it. Temtem's not out yet. It comes out, like, next week. Yeah, enjoy your cute Twitch emotes. We have cool ones like Plague Doctor. And then we have the best one. There's Audrey trying to stab people in the dark. It's the glint in the dark. But yeah. Join Discord if you haven't. I'll see y'all Tuesday, maybe Monday, if I get the video done that I have to get done first. All right, bye.